Hey, what's up, my friends? How are you doing? This is Aftab and a very casual gold US dollar forex forecast. And I'm not sure that even an analysis or forecast of this kind will exist on YouTube, right, my friends? Because this is extremely friendly. Like you can say that I am at the moment I need to talk to a friend, right? But I also have to deliver the gold US dollar forecast, right? So this is why I'm like trying to multitask a little bit. I also want to feel as if I'm talking to real friends. At the same time, also want to give you an analysis of the gold as well. So in the past, what I have observed when I do these videos, these casual vlog style, just uncut, normal routine style. What I have seen is then you guys think what type of videos is he uploading, right? So and obviously then I get comments and then my friends, uh, uh gold gold moved very nicely. And if I tell you my honest opinion, you see this, my whole focus is on this because in the past I have seen such patterns which gave fantastic profits. So at this stage my whole focus is on this particular setup, this 2956. And this story started on when it started 2537, you see, 2537. So if I round it up it will come around 2540. Let me do it manually. You see the firing sound, 2540. So since this is the month of Ramadan, the kids are playing with the fireworks, right? So these are the kids playing, maybe if you can hear the sounds, but anyways. So what I was saying is my whole focus is on this structure, and specifically why about this structure is, just have a look at it. This structure seems very fantastic. My friends, the lucky ones will get it. Like, I just want this setup. Let's see. So the number comes around 2700. So since the number of 80, if you see, and 70 and 60 and 40, this will then become the intraday zone, this approximately. So this 2700 and 2640. So stay with me, I will be explaining how I'm going to trade and what will be my approach. But let's just first understand this whole, what we say, structure. And what is the importance of this level besides 61.8% retracement? You see this, and you see this. I already have told you that from this move, well, it was a very bad one. on an intraday zone right here. At that day I was intraday, and then since then that was the last day I didn't go intraday, so I lost some money right here. Around 350 pips zone it was, so I think I lost around maybe 250 pips approximately in this zone. Very fantastic plan, 2700. But let me a bit more think about it. Like, there is no other question in this. Just see. And also let me tell you, the sellers, there were sellers present in the market at that time. There were sellers present in the market at that time since the market first hit this area. You remember we discussed it, we talked about it, we traded it, because this was it was a Fibonacci number. See, isn't this a Fibonacci 61.8% retracement? It is. So around 1000 pips it gave once, around 1200 pips or 1250 pips it gave again. Similarly to the top side it gave, and similarly inside this range who traded, they lost it all. It was a very dangerous zone. So when the sellers entered in the market here, what they wanted, was their intention? Remember my friends, when remember that you have to understand the intentions of the sellers as well at the same time. So when I took, obviously right here I definitely would have to take a sell trade because it was a Fibonacci number. So when I took this sell, what happened is, this was my target around 27.76, and I am going to change the color of it a little bit. Let's make it red. It was the situation. But then we got what? We got this break of structure. Right here. Now those who are very curious that what I did with this sell, some other day I will tell you about this. Right? Because 2 times it gave, 2 times it dropped. Even right here the double top activated, and this important level was broken. So what does that mean? Obviously it means it's going up. 2960 was the level. So now I'm again like telling you why this impulsive wave is important for me, is because the market is dropping to 2700. Right, my friends? And if it do that, it will take a proper retest at this zone 2700. Now when that happens, we have no idea. Now keep this selling ABCD picture in mind. There is one bullish ABCD pattern right now. Just have a look at it, my friends. A very magical formula this is. I have discovered in around how many years? 9 years. See, I'm using the words which you already have heard. Somewhere you must have heard. I can assure you this. See, no rocket science at all, my friend. No rocket science. See, previous level broke, and after that, when the market was dropping, my main concern is when it was dropping, it didn't took this retest again, but rather it go back up. Now the tricky thing, and that is this market ABCD is indicating towards 3019, 3019, a new high. And the current situation is that the market is standing. Where is it standing? In a confused state, we should say. So maybe Monday onward, in the upcoming week, like there is no rocket science at all, right? Everyone is saying it's going to drop from here, at least towards 2873. This is what I think. So let's suppose if these sellers took this sell trade, I'm also in a sell. So 334 pips we have to sacrifice, right? And around 600 pips it can give as a profit. This is not a trade advice, right? And let's suppose if someone say I want to keep my stop loss above this red line, then my friend, this is not for them. And even I don't suggest that. Here is then another terminology, then you guys will be saying, hey, what Aftab is telling us. But I'm just explaining my methodology. If someone wants to put a stop loss above this new high, it will be creating near 3020. So for them around 881 pips. Well, I think this is also too much. My longer term trades have around 200 to 300 pips of a stop loss, nothing more than that. The long term I'm discussing right now. If you are some if you are someone intraday who always puts 15 or 20 minutes 15 or 20 pips of loss, you will be saying, what is this 250 pips of a loss? Oh, I'm going to leave the video. Wait, my friend, don't go. I take these things realistically, right? 250 means in the longer run, let's say 1 month, 2 month, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. I'm not saying next 5 minute or next 4 minute. So this is the present situation of the gold, right? Now if this market closes below this, this is going to be a fantastic, as per the strategy, this is a fantastic sell area. This is a fantastic area for a buy, not a signal service, but I'm just saying this is a fantastic area for another buy, and this is the master level. But I say this is way too down, right? For now, at least I will attempt to go for a buy, whether it gives me at least 900 pips I will be getting from it. At least. From here till at least here. I'm not saying as per the strategy says the market has to. Let's say if it drops like this, the strategy say wait for this Fibonacci 61.8. So the strategy say the market from here has to go back up to around 2000 pips. I'm not saying that. I'm not too greedy. I say now, okay, I want to just stick around with my own plan. So I hope, my friends, this video will be helpful for you. And I'm sorry, I have like a bad cough as well, viral flu you can say. And as I have told you in earlier, that I wanted to just talk to my one of my friend, and I also have to deliver the forecast, so I tried to do both of the things together. Right? So I'm your brother and your friend. From now on, you know, this is the month of Ramadan, and I'm telling you one thing: consider me your friend from now, right? Only those change who want to change themselves. I will see you maybe on Monday or maybe next week. I'm not sure. So, my friends, take a lot of care of yourself, and you know, these are just the candles. Humanity is something else.